Alright guys, welcome back to Beyond the Pitch Africa. In this video, we're going to be talking about Barcelona strikers dilemma. As we all know, Robert Lewandowski is going to leave in Barcelona at the end of his contract this summer. And Barcelona are in the market for a new striker. For years, Barcelona always had world-class strikers. From Samuel Eto'o to Luis Suarez to Robert Lewandowski. Barcelona number 9 shirt has always carried pressure. But now, Lewandowski is leaving. And Barcelona have a huge decision to make. Who becomes the next striker of FC Barcelona? According to multiple reports from different sources, Barcelona have two main targets for the striker position this summer. And they are Julian Alvarez and Joao Pedro. But before we talk about Julian Alvarez and Joao Pedro, let's first talk about Robert Lewandowski and what he has done for this club, Barcelona. Let's talk about his impact. So Lewandowski joined Barcelona in the summer of 2022 when Barcelona were in hard financial crisis and the club was going down the drain and it couldn't attract any superstars. But Lewandowski took the bold step, leaving Bayern Munich, where they had a good sporting project. They had just won the Champions League in 2020 and things were looking good at Bayern Munich. But Robert Lewandowski was looking for a new challenge and he decided to join FC Barcelona. In his first season at the club, he helped rejuvenate the club and he made a huge impact in the team, helping Barcelona win the La Liga title and the Spanish Super Cup in his very first season and clinching the Pichichi Trophy, which is the Golden Boot. He brought goals, experience, leadership, mentality, and big game impact. In his second season, Barcelona dropped off and Lewandowski's performances were hugely criticized because Barcelona went trophyless that season. But to the arrival of Hansi Flick in his third season, where Lewandowski helped Barcelona win the domestic treble and also helped Barcelona reach the semi-finals of the Champions League. And his last season, which is this season, he helped Barcelona win the La Liga title and the Spanish Super Cup over Real Madrid. And although this season he has had some inconsistencies and injuries, but you cannot deny the impact that Robert Lewandowski has had in Barcelona. With all that being said, replacing Lewandowski is not just replacing goals, it's replacing leadership. Because Lewandowski played a huge role in the recent success of Barcelona. So Barcelona are not just looking for any striker, they're looking for someone to come and replace that impact that Robert Lewandowski had on the team. Now, let's speak about Julian Alvarez, the Barcelona dream target. Honestly, if Barcelona could choose any striker right now, it might just be Julian Alvarez. He's a World Cup winner, proven in big games, fits Barcelona's style, can press, technical, can create plus score goals. According to multiple reports from different sources, they say that Barcelona are very interested in Julian Alvarez and Atletico Madrid wants around 150 million for him. But reports say that Alvarez is very open to a move to Barcelona. Fabrizio Romano confirmed that Julian Alvarez is not willing to sign a new contract at Atletico de Madrid, and he is also open to a move to FC Barcelona. But the important question here is, can Barcelona afford this deal? Can Barcelona actually afford this deal? That's the question. Now let's talk about Joao Pedro. Now, if Julian Alvarez is the dream target, then Joao Pedro might be the realistic option. Deco loves him. Deco is a big admirer of Joao Pedro and is the main guy pushing for Barcelona to sign Joao Pedro. Barca have a strong interest in him, and according to multiple reports, Deco has already made contact with Joao Pedro's entourage to discuss personal terms and also to see if the player is open to a move. And according to reports in England, Chelsea do not want to sell Joao Pedro. Joao Pedro scored 20 league goals for Chelsea this season. He was the highest goal scorer and a player of the season. So you cannot deny how good this guy is. Joao Pedro is way more younger than Alvarez and he's more versatile and probably more cheaper. But also, the problem is Chelsea consider him untouchable. Reports from England say that Chelsea do not want to sell Joao Pedro. Even a record-breaking transfer fee might not be enough to convince Chelsea to sell him. So now, the main question of the day is, who should Barcelona sign? Alvarez, proven winner, world class, elite mentality, but expensive. Joao Pedro, younger, more flexible, realistic, but less proven at the elite level. So if we talk about Alvarez is more of a high risk, high reward type of player because the amount of money Atletico Madrid is calling for this player is very high, 100 million plus, and in Barcelona's current financial state, I don't think they can pay that money up front to Atletico Madrid because they are not where they used to be financially. And Joao Pedro seems to be a more realistic option. So right now Barcelona are assessing their options ahead of this summer. So right now Barcelona do not just need a striker, they need the next phase of the attack. So whoever they are going to sign is going to be really, that player has to be really good. In my personal opinion, I feel that if Barcelona get any of the striker, then they have gotten a good player because I highly rate Alvarez and Joao Pedro. To me, two of them, they are similar in a kind of way. They are very technical on the ball, can play in tight spaces, can link up well, and they are very similar. They are very alike. But the only difference is Joao Pedro has more physical presence than Alvarez. He has more area ability, and he's better at heading. But Alvarez is an all-round player. So if Barcelona sign any of these players, then they have gotten a really good player. So the question is this: if you were Barcelona, who are you going to sign? Julian Alvarez or Joao Pedro? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe for more football reactions, transfer stories, and analysis. I'll see you guys in the next one.